Hey guys, I'm back. I know I haven't made a video in a long time. Well, a long time for me. It's been over a month, I believe. But anyways, to start this month off, I do want to update everyone on the Ikea cabinet. It's been a month since you guys saw the whole process of me getting the Ikea cabinet, making it, putting my plants in there. Well, at least it's been a month for me. I did upload the last part of the DIY video about 2 weeks ago, I believe. But since filming that video, which was a month ago, things have changed, things have grown, and I just want to show you guys the growth of the plants that are inside the cabinet, because honestly it baffles me. I'm mind blown at the growth rate of some of my plants ever since I put them in the cabinet. Mind you, when we got the cabinet, we realized that there are some gaps. For instance, on the door, like in the middle part of the door, there are gaps, like a big gap. So the moisture was not exactly trapped inside. So every morning I do have to like spray it, and every night I have to spray it just to keep the moisture up. But Julio and I, we got this weatherproof strip. Weather strip, right? So ever since we got the strip, the moisture level is more consistent, and I don't have any problem with having to spray it every day. I spray my plants with water probably every 2 days, 3 days. And the reason why I do spray them with water is because we don't have a humidifier inside the cabinet. I don't have any humidifier or extra humidifier inside the cabinet. That's why I have to spray my plants every 2-3 days, which is no big deal, really. It also gives me kind of like a reason for me to check the cabinet, if that makes sense. So I need to find a little fan that I have to add to the cabinet so I can circulate the air inside the cabinet and the moisture. But for now, I really just open the cabinet door like every 2-3 days. That's also whenever I have to spray the plants with water. They get more humid in there because I don't have an extra humidifier right now, and I don't have a small enough humidifier for me to put inside the cabinet. So that's the best thing that I could do for right now. So yeah, let's go check out the cabinet. Okay, so here's the cabinet. I know it's really dark inside, so I have to turn on the light. That was kind of fun. All right, so here's the cabinet. I think you can already see one of the plant that has, I want to say, have the most growth out of the rest of the plants. All right, let's open it up. Oof. Okay, so the first one that I want to show you is, oh my gosh, okay, so the first one that I want to show you is the Aloquisha metalhead. She's so metal. But yeah, look at her. She's so huge. This is a new leaf. This one is the newest growth. This one, the second newest growth. The 3 leaves are old leaves. But yeah, she is so big. She's huge. She just kept on growing. I actually need to get another cabinet that's just like tall enough, or like not as tall as this one, but still tall enough for me to just put this beauty on its own. Not really on its own, but like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, so there's like no levels other than that one level for this to grow. Because right now, even on the tallest section of my cabinet, this one is way too tall for it. I'll show you. You see what I mean? You see? It's insanely tall, and I don't know what to do, because right now the only thing I can do is to have it go up like that. This was actually going up, and if you can see the leaf, it's taller than the newest growth. So it's flopping that way now. Yeah, this one is huge. It's super, super big. I mean, now I understand why they call it metalhead, because it's truly metal. It's so freaking metal. But yeah, this leaf is bigger than my face. So is this leaf. It's bigger than my face. But yeah, I love her though. She's so pretty. She's so beautiful. All right, so the next one I want to show you is the Aloquisha Poly. I believe this is a poly, not a bambino. Somebody told me that this might be a bambino, but after looking at it again, I really think it's a poly. Can anyone tell me? But anyways, there's a new growth on this one. I think there's actually 2 new leaves growing. If you can see it, but is that too close? That's too close. Okay, there we go. So there's new leaves growing in this one, and I want to say there's another one over there. I mean, it's super, super tiny. I don't think you can see it, but yeah, this one was, I wouldn't say it was struggling, but it was like just kind of like meh, and like some of the leaves were dying, but now it's actually doing pretty well. Okay, so the next plant that I have is the Mayan mask. This one haven't really been giving me new growth, and I have lots of like browning on the edges of the leaf, but I think it was from before I put it in the cabinet. So right now it's just been looking pretty. But as for right now, it's on the corner of the cabinet. Next one, I have the Dark Star. So this one was I was actually pretty concerned with the Dark Star, even though right now everything looks perfect, and I actually have a new leaf. I noticed this new leaf a couple days ago. I was watering my plants, and then I saw it, and I was just like, I was so excited. I think I got a little bit too excited. From the looks of it, I have some like one root that is coming on the side, on the bottom, so that's something, right? And yeah, I haven't seen any browning on the leaves. They actually look pretty happy and shiny. I love them. But yeah, I'm so excited with this new growth. All right, the next one is the Dragon's Tooth. This one was, okay, so what happened was Zoe was playing. She was playing with her ball, and she knocked this one down. And this one branch is broken. I tried to fix it. Julio's grandparents and I tried to fix it, but from the looks of it, I don't think it fixed it. So I'm gonna have to cut it. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna cut it right now. I'm gonna cut the broken leaf because I don't want all the nutrient to go to that one leaf that's already broken, and like I can't save anyways. I'm gonna cut this red thread that Julio's grandma gave me when we were like freaking out over the broken leaf. Okay, well, she's gone. All gone. Sadness, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I only have one leaf on this one now. And the dragon's tooth is one of my favorite too. Because I just thought it's so cute. So beautiful. Next plant that I have is the Philodendron Micans. This is the one that I moved to Lekka. And I don't know if you can tell, but I have so many new growth on this Micans. And it's actually very happy after I moved it to Lekka. I mean, I still have some leaves that's a little bit fried from when I put it out too long in the sun. And I think, I want to say maybe I might have to add more of the nutrition water or the nutrition water system thingy. But for now, I'm just going to leave it at that. Yeah, it's coming back because I thought it was dead. You know, I seriously thought I lost it, but it's coming back and I'm so happy. Okay, this is one of the ones that I'm actually super over. The pink lady, I got this one for my birthday during my birthday haul, and I don't know, it's just not doing all that great. I mean, I got this, like, I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but hello. Okay, there we go. I think, right? There we go. So this one is like not dead. It still puts out new leaves and all that, branches, vines, what have you. But I also have lots of like dead and dried vines. So yeah, I'm kind of over this one. It's like very finicky. So finicky. Now I have another plant that I just transferred to Lekka. This is the golden pothos cuttings that I did a few months ago. The leaves are very waxy looking. It's so shiny. I mean, there are some that's like a little bit dull, but I think it's because I haven't cleaned it. I haven't cleaned this plant at all. But I have lots of new growth. I put it in Lekka about 2-3 weeks ago. Okay, so this one, I don't know. It's maybe it's a stupid purchase. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I've been wanting to have one, but I'll just show you. So I bought the giant Hawaiian pothos cutting. I heard people just said that it's actually a golden pothos that just grow super big because they were in the wild. Maybe that was it. And maybe I was stupid. Yeah, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I need to so the big root, kind of disgusting looking, but the big root, that was part of the cutting that I got. But right now I'm seeing, I don't know if that's a root or a leaf. I want to say it's, you know what? No, I think it's a branch. Yeah, it's a new branch. And then I have lots of like tiny little roots that are growing. So it's actually pretty cool. Like, I love it so much. All right, so I think I did mention that my Synthapsis Pictus exotica that I got for my birthday was dying. But I moved it to Lekka, and guess what? Look at those. Look at those two new growth. You know what? When I saw the little nub of growth, I think I screamed a little because I got so excited. I don't want this plant to die. Like, I really do not want this plant to die. I love it so much. But yeah, she's doing so good. Let's look at the root. Look at that. Insane. I know. I'm excited for this one. I'm really, really excited. So the next one is my variegated string of hearts. I think this one is doing pretty well, considering how small it was when I got it the first time. I think it's a little bit thirsty because the leaf is a little bit, leaves are not like chunky. It's very, very like thin, and yeah, it's like wrinkly. So yeah, I think it's pretty thirsty. I'm gonna have to water it soon. Yeah, I'm gonna water it later. So the next one I have is the string of turtles. I have to water this one as well. It's a little bit dry, but look at that. There's so many like little baby leaves coming out of that, and I think it's super, super cute. Right, for the next one, this is actually, okay, can you see that? All right, the next one is this tiny thing on this super tiny pot. It's actually a dragon fruit. We bought a couple dragon fruit. Julio decided to take some of the seeds because he wanted to try to grow them, and it's been growing. Like at least this one little leaf, it's been growing pretty well. It was pretty slow at first, but now it just kept on growing. I think it's super, super cute. The next one I have in the 1.5 inch pot is little Thai chili pepper sprouts. Again, I like both Julio and I were just thinking, what if we grab some of the pepper seeds and try to grow them? So now this is what I have. I have four little sprouts. I know this one, the one that's like standing up, is the one that's doing the best. I don't know about the ones that are like on the soil, but those are like the little plant seeds that I'm growing right now. All right, let me show my string of hearts. It's not, I don't know. I think it's doing all right. I have some new growth here. Like you can tell, like on the edges of like the vines, there's like new growth everywhere, but it's not full. I took some cuttings and it's like a jungle in there. It's like seriously like a jungle in there. I just did the butterfly cut and like just put them on sphagnum moss, water it every now and then, open it and just like see its progress. I really can't tell the root from down here, so I honestly don't know if it has roots or not. I'm hoping it does, so I'm just gonna leave it in this Tupperware box for a little bit longer until I can see more roots, and then I'll repot it to the same pot that I got it from. Okay, so for the next set of plants, I have my little saucer that I kind of group up plants that I need to kind of pay attention to more. This is my watermelon peperomia. It's growing, but I do feel like it's a little bit slow. I don't know. This one leaf is still curled up. I don't know what is wrong with that leaf. I think I'm gonna take it out soon. It's have like lots of little baby leaves coming in, which I think is super, super cute, but it's not as fast as my Chinese money tree. Like my Chinese money tree is doing so great. Okay, so the next one that I want to show is my Congo Rojo. It's doing good now. So yeah, I have that new leaf in the middle, and I actually just noticed that right now. Okay, the next one is the black velvet. I think I showed everyone that it was not doing so well. I got browning on this leaf, but I noticed a couple weeks ago, like I noticed a couple months ago that it was shooting up a new leaf, and this leaf actually just curled open a couple days ago, and it looks so good. So now I just need to really pay attention to this one, because like I said, it was kind of dying, but now it's doing kind of okay. Yeah, so I might actually move this one up here with the rest of the Aloquisha, just so I could pay attention to it more, and I could look at it more. I also, when I first got this, I think I messed up because I was wiping the velvet leaf with the Dr. Bronner neem oil concoction that I made, and I think I kind of doused it too much. So I messed up a bunch of the leaves on this plant. I got rid of a bunch of them, and I was left with only one leaf for the longest time. But after moving it to the cabinet, it actually shot up a new leaf. So that means it's happy, right? So yeah, I'm gonna pay attention to this one a little bit more now. So I'm gonna move it up here with the rest of the Aloquisha. So the next one that I put in the cabinet is the Synthapsis Trubia Moonlight. I do need to water this because it's pretty dry. The soil is pretty dry, and some of the leaves are actually pretty, like, not droopy, but it felt soft, like it. Yeah, this one just needs watering. So I'm gonna have to do a whole lot of watering after I'm done showing everyone all of my plant updates. But yeah, this one was outside on my dresser, but I moved it here. I don't know why I moved it here, or I don't remember why I decided to move it here, but it's in the cabinet now. Okay, the next one is the mini Tradiscanthi. This is Zoe's plant, and she loved it so much. She loved watering this plant. Every time I'm spraying my plant, she would ask, "Mommy, can I spray mine?" And she knows that this one is hers. This one is also doing really great. I do need to repot it sometime soon, just because I feel like this pot is just way too tiny for it, like way too tiny. So I'm gonna have to repot it soon. But look at that. Look at all the leaves. It's so cute. So pretty. I think for the repotting of this plant, I might do it with her. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section if I should do the repotting with her, teach her how to repot her plants, and yeah, just kind of have some fun repotting video with Zoe. But yeah, this one also needs watering. Next one, I have the Makoyana. I'm gonna have to cut the leaves that are browning on the edges, because either way they're not coming back, right? But I have 2 new leaves and so I have 2 new leaves that are still curling, but it's opening up. However, this leaf, and this leaf, they were brand new. Honestly, after moving the Makoyana inside the cabinet, it's been doing so well. It's been doing super happy, and that makes me really happy, because I really like this plant, and I was super sad that it was not doing great, that it was just dying on me. So now it's super pretty, and I still think this is one of my favorites. And yeah, I got this one for my birthday plant haul as well. Okay, last but not least, it's still one of my favorites. The Philodendron Micans. This thing is huge now. I have a couple new leaves coming in. Aerial roots that are just growing on the sides. Yeah, it's doing so good, and I'm still so in love with this plant, just like when I first got it. Those are all the plants that are in the cabinet, and that's the update of the plants that are in the cabinet. I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and let me know if you want to see more updates on my other plants, or if you want me to make different contents, because hearing from you really helped me grow my channel, really helped me make better videos for my channel. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for watching the video. It means a lot to me that my videos are being watched. Let me know in the comment section down below, which plant do you think had the most outstanding growth? I think we know which one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe down below and click on the bell icon so you get notified of my new video. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!